Have you ever felt like your legs are getting weaker, even though you're doing everything right? You eat healthy, you stay active, you even go on regular walks. And still, getting up from a chair takes longer. Climbing stairs feels like climbing a mountain. And your knees and ankles ache more than they used to. Is it just aging? Or could something else be silently damaging your leg strength? You might be surprised. Because what you think is helping you may actually be harming you. I'm talking about fruit. Yes, even the ones you've been told are good for your heart, your weight, your digestion. But here's the truth. Not all fruits are friendly for seniors. In fact, some of the most common fruits could be weakening your legs, increasing inflammation, and putting extra strain on your joints every single day. Today, I'll reveal the 5 worst fruits seniors over 60 should avoid to protect their legs. And later, I'll show you better, safer alternatives you can enjoy without worry. So, stay with me till the end. Your legs may thank you. Before we begin, please click subscribe and turn on notifications. This channel is here to help seniors stay strong, mobile, and independent, naturally. If this topic speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Let's begin. 1. Pineapple. Let's start with a tropical favorite. Pineapple. It's juicy, sweet, and often praised for being anti-inflammatory. That's because of a natural enzyme called bromelain. But here's the twist. For seniors, pineapple might actually be doing the opposite. You see, pineapple is loaded with natural sugars. And more importantly, it's also very acidic. As we age, our blood vessels become more fragile, and our bodies less tolerant of sugar spikes. That means after 60, high sugar fruits like pineapple can lead to blood sugar spikes, which can silently damage the tiny blood vessels in your legs. This reduces circulation, so your muscles get less oxygen, and over time, that leads to fatigue, heaviness, and pain in your legs. You may feel it as tightness after walking, stiffness when standing up, or even throbbing in your knees after sitting. Worse, the acid in pineapple can inflame joints, especially if you already deal with arthritis or inflammation. And for those on blood thinners, bromelain can interfere with medications, increasing risk of side effects. The danger? There's no immediate warning. The harm builds slowly, until one day, walking across the room feels harder than it should. So if you eat pineapple regularly and notice unexplained swelling or aching in your legs, it may be time to rethink it. 2. Bananas. Now let's talk about another sweet favorite, bananas. They're soft, easy to chew, and often recommended for their potassium, which helps with cramps, right? Well, yes and no. Bananas are rich in natural sugar and fast-digesting carbohydrates, and when you eat them, your blood sugar spikes. That's a problem for seniors. Because as you age, your body becomes less effective at handling those spikes. Your insulin response weakens, which leads to inflammation. And where does that inflammation show up? Often in your legs, especially the calves and knees. You might feel leg heaviness after a meal, dull aches during your walks, or even stiffness when you wake up in the morning. Another hidden issue? Bananas can cause fluid retention, especially in seniors with heart conditions. That means swollen ankles, tight joints, and a feeling like your legs are dragging. It's tricky, because bananas seem so healthy. But if you're over 60 and noticing these symptoms, they might not be the right choice for your body anymore. 3. Grapes. Up next, grapes. They're bite-sized, juicy, and often labeled as heart-healthy. But for aging joints and legs, grapes could be hiding a dangerous secret. They contain a type of sugar called fructose, which the liver processes differently than other sugars. When you eat too many grapes, your liver may convert that sugar into uric acid, which can build up in your joints. This can cause gout, joint pain, and inflammation, especially in the knees, ankles, and toes. You may recognize the signs: stabbing pain in your big toe at night, swelling in your calves, or burning in your knees after walking. Even worse? Grapes are easy to overeat. A handful becomes 2, then 3, and suddenly, your sugar intake is through the roof. So, if you're dealing with chronic joint discomfort, it might be time to reduce your grape intake, or swap them for something less inflammatory. 4. Watermelon. Now let's cool off with a summer classic, watermelon. Refreshing, hydrating, and 90% water. Sounds harmless, right? But watermelon has a high glycemic index, which means it causes rapid blood sugar spikes. These spikes can lead to increased inflammation, especially in areas with poor circulation, like your legs. You may feel tired after eating it, or notice your ankles and calves swelling up later in the day. Over time, that inflammation builds, making your legs stiffer, heavier, and more prone to fatigue. Also, because watermelon is light and easy to eat, it's easy to overdo it. 2 slices turn into 4, and the sugar adds up. So, while a small portion may be fine occasionally, daily watermelon, especially in large quantities, can sabotage your leg health. 5. Oranges. Finally, let's look at a fruit that's practically the symbol of health. Oranges. They're packed with vitamin C, promoted as immune-boosting, and a breakfast staple. But oranges are also high in citric acid, which can irritate aging joints, especially if you already have arthritis. The acidity can trigger joint inflammation, leading to morning stiffness, aching hips, and pain when standing after rest. Plus, when consumed as juice, the natural sugar content becomes highly concentrated, causing blood sugar surges that lead to leg fatigue. So while an occasional orange is fine, drinking a full glass of orange juice every morning might be silently increasing your leg discomfort. It's time to rethink how and when you enjoy citrus. Healthy fruit alternatives. Now that we've seen which fruits can harm your legs, let's focus on those that help. Here are some senior-safe fruits that support joint health, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. Berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants, great for improving blood flow. Cherries. Help reduce uric acid, which lowers gout risk and eases joint pain. Avocado. Technically a fruit, and loaded with healthy fats that cushion your joints and stabilize blood sugar. Pears. Easy on digestion, gently sweet, and won't spike your sugar like tropical fruits. Papaya. Soothing for digestion, rich in enzymes that help reduce inflammation naturally. Start rotating these into your meals, and you'll likely feel the difference in your knees, ankles, and steps. If you've made it this far, you're clearly serious about protecting your mobility and independence. Remember, it's not about cutting fruit entirely. It's about choosing what's right for your body at this stage in life. Swap out the sugar-loaded fruits for safer, healing options. Every meal is a step towards stronger legs, better balance, and more energy. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Which fruit are you cutting out today? And if you know someone else over 60 struggling with leg pain, please share this video with them. Because aging doesn't mean giving up. It means getting smarter about your health. Stay strong, stay sharp, and take care of those legs. See you in the next video.